Stacey Peniston with Finally here on 1FM 91.3. And finally, we have John Lui back in the studio with us. Welcome back, John.
Thank you. Good to be back.
Yes. Okay, so John is senior film correspondent from the Straits Times, and today we want to talk about a new movie that's opening this week. It's The Fantastic Four: First Steps.
First steps.
First steps.
First steps.
Yeah, so this is
The rate
based...
this one's going, there may not be second steps.
Do you think Fantastic Four is cursed? Because the past two movies have tanked, right? Even though I thought I really liked the first, not bad, but didn't do so well. But
Second didn't do very well.
No,
either.
no, not that either. So, but what is this fondness that they have for this Fantastic Four?
Well, they'll tell you something about, it's Marvel's first family.
Yeah.
Like anybody cares.
Exactly.
But I think it's the fact that they have brand recognition. I mean, it's for people who've not heard too much about comics, they know who the Fantastic Four are.
But I think there are some comics that just don't translate to a movie.
You think so?
And I think
Okay.
I think Fantastic Four is one of those comics.
Okay, interesting.
Because, I see Fantastic Four, it is in a comic, it's unreal. And then suddenly you're trying to make it real and human.
Okay.
You
Okay.
get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but a lot of the heroes that came out in the 60s, right? They had that kind of operatic, big theatrical quality.
Yeah, they
it was
did.
just the time, the 60s,
Yeah,
right?
I guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
True enough.
Now, what do you think were the reasons that they tanked the previous two movies, and what is going to be new that maybe this reboot or this rehash is going to have that the other two didn't?
Well, the first one was the one with Ian Griffith and I think Michael Chiklis as Ben Grimm.
That
the
is
thing.
Yes.
2005.
Yes.
About there.
2005.
Yeah, about there.
Jessica
Yeah.
Alba.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, hello, Jessica
Chris
Alba.
Evans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now look what we've got this year.
Hey, shush first. Let John speak.
That didn't do too badly, so they made a second one
Yeah.
with the same cast a couple of years later, I think in 2007.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then in 2015, because the 2007 sequel didn't do so good, so they recast and started again in 2015 with Miles Teller
Yes.
and I think Jessica Alba, right?
No.
No,
Kate
sorry.
Mara,
Kate
Jamie
Mara.
Bell,
Kate Mara, sorry.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan as Johnny Storm.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And that tanked so badly. The career of the director, Josh Trank, is still recovering.
Yeah.
He's still
Wow.
pretty much in a coma.
Yeah, nobody wants
Yeah.
to touch him. Yeah, granted.
He's become a pariah.
But oddly enough, I thoroughly enjoyed that one.
You did?
What?
I didn't watch
enjoyed number 3.
it. See
What?
Yeah, I
Okay.
did.
You cannot trust FD
I did it.
FDs, you're
No,
weird.
I am a bit, because they dared make Johnny Storm someone different.
Yeah, okay.
It was a different character. He wasn't the funny angst that we got in the second one. He was totally different.
Yeah, he wasn't a
Really?
kind of a quippy,
Yeah, he wasn't
angry
a
guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, we're going to talk more with John when we go on Facebook right now, so join us there.
So let's talk about this cast.
Yes. I have high hopes for this cast.
I have no hope for this cast.
Hey, come on.
I think the breaking points for me here are not Vanessa Kirby. I think she'll be fine in this. Ebon will be fine as Ben Grimm. The two that I find a worry are Johnny Storm and Mr. Fantastic. He's got to get the character right for Johnny Storm. He's got to be able to play the attitude right.
I think you're touching on something that is crucial to the character.
To the character.
He's a science guy. He's a doctor. He's
Yeah.
a researcher, right?
Yeah.
That's why they're on this mission into space.
Yeah.
That's where they get hit with the cosmic rays
Yeah.
that turn them,
Yeah.
that give them the superpowers. Yeah. And maybe Pedro Pascal does not give off science guy vibes.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, Pedro Pascal is a really good actor. but he's just no Mr. Fantastic.
No, but maybe he'll surprise you. Like you said, he's a good actor. He can play many roles.
No.
Very versatile.
He is a guy who's at a point in his career where I will grab anything I can get, and he's just grabbing everything. And I'm telling you, there is a part of the movie-going audience that is just bored of the name.
Never.
That's because you're a woman. It's different.
But women spend money on tickets too, and that's
Yeah, exactly.
that's.
I
how
mean, and
Hollywood-
also I think
yeah.
Joseph Quinn would be good as Johnny Storm. Have you seen him in Stranger Things? And also in
Yeah, he's not
Gladiator.
bad in Stranger Things.
Oh,
Oh, that's where I saw him. Yeah.
Yes. And Ebon Moss, Barack, is that how you spell?
Backrack.
Backrack.
Okay, he was. I
Even
mean, I
the
like
name
him.
also you can't pronounce.
Yeah, I watched
Hello.
him in The Bear.
But Backrack, you've never heard
yeah,
of
but
it.
Backrack.
Different spelling,
Different spelling, same
but
pronunciation.
same
Okay,
name,
but
yeah.
I think this might work. Which are you most excited to see? Of all the casting choices this time round.
I really don't know. I'm not that excited about the casting. I'm excited about the tone,
Okay.
how they're going to strike. The first one and second films were kind of campy and over the top.
Yeah.
It was kind of getting into that 1960s
Yes,
comic book
yeah.
spirit. The one that tanked in 2015
Was not.
was quite grim. I
Yeah.
think we were all in the grip of The Dark Knight,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
kind of superhero film.
Yeah.
This one, I'm curious. What are they going to do with the tone? Is it going to be campy or is it going to be serious?
Because you think about it, it's coming out. It's up against Superman for one, right? And my question to you now is, Superman is there. It's doing relatively well. I won't say it's as well as I thought it would do. It's doing relatively well. Are we getting superhero fatigue?
oh man,
I think that was a
We've had-
question
we've had that for a long
time, right?
Yeah, ever since I think the whole genre peaked with Infinity Wars and Endgame in
yeah.
2019. Everything has been going down,
Yes.
down since then.
Yeah,
I think that's why they're so desperately trying to come up with a new story, a new franchise, to kind of bring back the audience, captivate the audience from the Avengers
But
Endgame era.
Is Fantastic Four going to replace the Avengers? No,
Tough.
surely not.
It's a tough call.
Yeah, they might be a part of the Avengers. Who knows? But one thing that they can provide is the new bad guy, because that's where they go into space. Because remember Thanos,
Yeah.
the villain. You need a good villain for a good movie. Thanos came
Yeah.
from space.
Yes.
And space is where all the big baddies live. So Fantastic Four, they go into space, and that's where they meet Galactus.
Galactus.
Who Galactus again?
Who's Galactus?
Not a brand of
Not-
baby formula. Guaranteed to stimulate brain growth.
Okay, so Galactus is the
But-
bad guy.
Yeah.
Played by this guy called Ralph Ineson.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a horror movie guy.
Yeah.
You see him a lot in horror
Yeah,
movies.
yeah.
I see. Okay. So, I mean, the film opens this week. Do you think there'll be a crossover potential collaboration with the rest in the MCU?
Oh, definitely. They will, because the thing is, this is set in the 60s. So somehow they've got to catch up with the current time for
Yeah.
them to be, let's say, part of the Avengers.
Can
Yeah,
just cross the
so who
multiverse.
knows? You know more about this MCU than I do. Yes,
Wow,
there will be
cross the
some.
multiverse.
Anything is possible.
There will
you
be
don't
some
know.
time traveling shenanigans
Of
going
course,
on.
of
So in
yeah.
other words, we're saying Doctor Strange is going to go back to the 60s, pick
Yeah.
up the Fantastic Four, and bring them to the day of the Avengers.
Oh yeah, and they'll be cheering in the cinema.
There
with
will
them.
be.
They'll be like, I know that guy from that other movie. Oh my god. Yeah.
Which potential collaborations are you hoping for? In your wildest dreams?
Potential collaboration.
Yeah.
Oh
Think
my
about it.
god. Okay, well,
Like a crossover.
you could, and they've hinted at this. You know that Doctor Doom, right, who was
Yeah.
a villain in the previous Fantastic
yeah.
Four, will now be played by Robert Downey Jr.
Yes.
who, as you know, was
Was
Iron Man.
Yes.
And there might be a collaboration where they kind of look at each other and then they'll wink at the audience and go, hey, you look like Tony Stark.
Yes,
Oh my
yes,
gosh, yes.
yes.
Please bring back Iron Man. Oh. Okay, so your article, which was out yesterday online and today in print, right, mentions that Marvel desperately needs a new top-tier team to fill the gap left by the Avengers. Do you think Fantastic Four is it?
Yeah, I think so, because look at who they've got right now. Who are the possible candidates for the new Avengers team, right? You've got Captain America and played by Sam Wilson.
Oh, Sam Wilson, yeah.
Anthony Mackie.
yeah.
Who else you got? The name escapes me. But they are all okay, but none of their films have been outright smashes the way Captain America with Chris Evans was.
Exactly.
The way Thor with Chris Hemsworth was, the way, of course, Iron Man with Robert Downey Jr. was. So they need something. They need something not just to bring in Galactus, not just to bring in the first family, but to create the new Avengers that everyone can get behind.
See, the problem I face with this, and I get you. I want your opinion on it. I think when we had Captain America, we had Thor, and we had Iron Man. We had three characters who were larger than life, right?
Yeah.
I don't know that the Fantastic Four is larger than life.
Yeah. Well,
Are they big enough?
I never want to rule out what filmmakers can do to make something that will be epic. You didn't think, for example, there's some superheroes that are quite homey and relatable, like Ant-Man, Ant-Man with...
Yeah, he's very homey. I have a lot in my kitchen.
No, but it's also because it's Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd,
he plays the role.
perfectly.
He plays the role well.
But he hung with the Avengers.
Yes, he did.
He hung and he got epic when the time came. So,
Yeah, okay. Granted, it's possible. Okay.
This is the same director, Matt Shakman, who directed WandaVision, right?
Yeah.
So I love WandaVision. Did you watch it?
I couldn't cope with it.
Why?
I don't know.
It was so sad at the end.
I couldn't. I tried it for a
loved
while.
it.
I went, no, sorry, cannot.
Yeah.
So I think there's hope here, with Fantastic Four, right?
Yeah. If he does the same thing with WandaVision, which is, to weave the fantastical with the domestic,
Correct.
because don't forget, Fantastic Four are a family, are kind of related.
Yes.
They're best friends.
Yeah.
Sue and Richard Reed, their husband and wife, and so you've got the family dynamic with the superpowers. So let's hope he does some magic there.
Let's hope so.
Okay, let's go back on air and continue this conversation. That's out of Madison Avenue and Don't Call Me Baby on 1FM 91.3. It's the morning drive with FD and Carrie, and with us here is John Lui, senior film correspondent from the Straits Times. He's got an article out, and it's all about Fantastic Four, the first steps. Will it be the film that revives Marvel?
Well, I've got to say that as much as I have my issues with Pedro Pascal and others in the movie, I think fans of Marvel have got to get out there and watch this movie. Because without it, Marvel could be dead in the water.
Yeah.
Marvel could really be dead in the water. They're that close to last ditch with this, as far as I'm concerned. Because there's nobody after this. I can't see anybody.
Really?
I can't. I mean, we've tried some stuff and it hasn't worked.
Well, maybe this is last ditch effort. Okay, but before we go, powers, superhero powers. Okay, so if you could choose, let's choose a superhero power for a day. What would you go with, John?
Well, Reed Richards,
Okay.
Mr. Fantastic, he can stretch.
Yes.
So what I do is every day when I commute on MRT, I triple my size. I get so much space around me because, I've been literally pushing everyone out around me. Then over the course of the commute, I would shrink slowly. So I get room around me, but
Okay.
the bonus is people around me think they're losing their minds because they could have sworn I was this huge guy.
I love it.
Yeah. And also it works in lifts. And
Yeah.
I see. What about you, FD?
I would want invisibility.
Hey, I was gonna go with that.
Because, with invisibility, do you know the amount of money I could earn from blackmail? Holy it's better than being the fly on the wall.
Yes.
Here you could literally be
We're seeing
all of you in the room.
Oh,
This is a
man.
scary side of you, FD.
Okay, then I guess I have to be the thing lah. Super strong.
You
and
want-
ugly.
Okay.
You want to be brick.
Getting a peek into your minds, I don't think I like it. You want to smash everything
I
up.
do. That's why I go to the gym. Come on.
And I just want info on people.
Just want to, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, John, for joining us here today.
Thank you. Thank you
John
so
Lui
much.
from the Straits Times.
The Morning Drive. 1FM. Good times, greatest hits.